It's a warm welcome to George Andrews Reserve in Dandenong in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne. Westfield FFA Cup Round 5 continues. Teams just 3 wins away from joining the A-League clubs in the national round of 32. And tonight we're bringing you Dandenong Thunder versus Hume City. It's a team from NPL 2 taking on last year's semi-finalist. Another set piece here for Hume City. Hegarty to take. Corner kick on the right side. Swings it in, and it's in. Hume City 1-0, and it looks like it's Shane Reshepi who has got the goal-bound touch. And so Hume City into an early lead here. It's Hume City 1, Dandenong Thunder 0.
Yeah, very disappointing defending there from Thunder. It was a good ball into the box, and I think that no one seemed to attack the ball, really. I think Fraser McLaren was caught a bit out, and the defenders were all a bit flat-footed, and it's quite a subdued way to open the scoring. Quality player, and I think anyone that can bring a next A-League sort of younger player off the bench shows how much quality they got on the side.
Danning, another of the ex-A-League crew, roaming through the centre of the park, tried a left-footed shot, was blocked down by Sakizada. Only as far as Trajczewski, 2 metres from the top of the area, and now lays it back to Hegarty. Decides against playing a high ball, short to Harris, and now back to the top of the box. Hegarty with a first-time attempt on his very non-preferred right foot, but it's still got a deflection and went out for a corner kick. As Hume take their first from the right, of course, they scored at their most recent corner, which was from the left. So danger here for Dandy Thunder. Theo Markellis to take. He swings it high to a central position. Goalkeeper's out of his line. The net's open if Hume can turn it goal-bound, but it's cleared away from Harris. And in the sea of legs, Barbero was able to steer it out for another corner, but that was nervous defending. Ball to the centre of defence. Shallow clearance. Gills is on the ball. Taken off him. Walker to Danning. Now on halfway. Harris back to goal. And now it's played down the line. Hegarty caught in possession. That will be a foul paid against Bennett. And Hume won't take it quickly. They're going to wait for Hegarty to get back up and hit it across the pitch. Yildiz. He's going to load up and drift in a ball. Harris tried to flick a header on. It sits up for Hegarty. He volleys it into his own control and then sends it over the bar. And McLaren was flying, and I think Hegarty's eyes lit up there. He knows the cameras are rolling, and he had a special FFA Cup goal in his sights, but he couldn't keep it down. Murray flicks the ball on, and now Benjamin, it sits for him, and a good save from Oldfield, tipping it wide of the post, and Godwill Benjamin very nearly bringing this game back on level terms. And Oldfield, who had to produce his best in the dying stages against Pascoe Vale at the weekend, has continued where he left off. And now it's given away by Giles, and Danning comes through and takes possession again. He squares it to Hegarty. This is shooting range for Hegarty from distance. He's going to load up, go low, and it's a good save by McLaren. And I think he knew it was coming, because anyone who knows Nick Hegarty knows that when he gets given space in that sort of range, 10 to 15 metres from the top of the box, the long shot is very much on. Now the pass is errant over to the Hume City left-back Yildiz. He goes down the line to Markellis. He's been quiet tonight, but he scored the match winner at the weekend. Gives the ball away here. Saki's trying to play it into the path of Benjamin. Tafsansioglu backtracking. There's confusion. It deflects. It's running towards the goal, and Tafsansioglu gets back to clear it off the line. And the referee has given a foul in the build-up
as well.
And this is a big decision here for the referee, Jack Morgan.
Has he given a penalty or a free kick? Yellow.
And it's a yellow card for Chris Oldfield. And what's the decision? Is it a free kick or a penalty?
I think it's a free kick right on the edge of the box, it looks like. Yes, I don't think you can warrant a red card.
Sarkis is 5 metres from the top of the area, slightly off centre right. And here comes the free kick at Sarkis, and it's over the bar, and it wasn't close. And now crossfield pass. Danning can't control it at the first time of asking. Allows Bennett to come in and contest the ball with him. Tries to cross it in from the right, and it did take a deflection. It's out for another corner on that right side, which will suit Nick Hegarty just fine. Hume City trying to take a 2-0 lead before half-time. We've played 39 minutes. And then it comes to the near post, cleared away comfortably enough. And now Benjamin wrestling for possession against Yildiz. Managed to muscle one man off the ball, but it's coming back in through Hegarty again. It sits up, and the header is goal-bound and in. And it's 2-0 to Hume City, and Joe Franich has doubled the advantage. And Dandenong Thunder, for all the enterprise they'd shown after going behind early, it's now 2-0 and a very long way back. And last year's semi-finalists have 1 foot in the 6th round. So can they peg 1 goal back before half-time and start to get some belief flowing through the team? Ball knocked down. And now, cross coming in from the right, Dwong's ball. Sarkis couldn't connect with the header. Fachi following it in. Shouts for handball.
He's given it.
And the penalty's been given. And it's against Tavsansioglu. And yellow card as well. So Dandenong Thunder going to the penalty spot. And Hume City, who've been inviting on this pressure, it must be said, have now got a penalty kick to defend. And Oldfield is going to be charged with trying to preserve a 2-0 lead. He'll take it right-footed. It's Kokari, and he scores down the middle. Oldfield dive to his right, and it is very much game on here at George Andrews. The crowd finds their voice for the first time tonight, and it's Dandenong Thunder 1, Hume City 2. And now Hume City happy to play the ball around their back four and back to Oldfield as we close in on the end of this second half.
I think now Louis Chefsky...
First half, sorry.
Yeah, now Louis Chefsky's certainly got something to talk about with his side, and you can imagine if Thunder can get another goal, the crowd and everything here is really going to lift off.
That's half-time, just the 1 minute of stoppage to put an end to the first 45. Jack Morgan sounds his whistle to start the second half. It's Thunder 1, Hume 2, and we're back underway. Right now, Harris is on the ball, sweeping it over to Mark Ellis, and this is his sort of territory from the left side of the box. Wants to cut onto his right now, cuts left, and Saw hits the woodwork. Follow up, and Trajczewski can't control the ball. And now McLaren is there to hold the ball, but I thought that was going in, Brandon, and it hit the crossbar and stayed out, and an early, well, let off and warning there. Ball bouncing now, Hegarty, 3 metres from the box, plays it over to the left, Mark Ellis. Always wants to come onto his right in this situation, and indeed he does, but he's facing away from goal, spins back, plays it to Hegarty once again. Nice little step over on the ball to lose Madafri, crossing it in, Danning lurking, header through the penalty area by Sakizada, gets the ball away. Trajczewski now, over near the right corner flag. Bennett goes in with a challenge. Trajczewski comes back through, plays the ball to Harris outside the box. Now Shabani, who's come forward to support the attack. Step over of his own, and Hume City concede 3 metres, but they retain possession.
Yeah, great play there. Oh, what a ball that is.
Ball through the right side of the box. Trajczewski turning, shooting from the tight angle, and it's deflected out for a corner. And the chance now for Hume to try and take a 3-1 lead. In comes the corner off the head of Sakizada from the left side of the box. Markellis back in. Harris with a header down, and it's across the face of goal. Markellis with another ball in. Franjich's turn with the header, and this one goes wide of the right-hand post. Nice flick by Espandola. Hegarty breaking through the left side of the box. This is the chance for Hume. Hegarty cuts it back. Can't connect with the teammate the first time. And then Trajczewski scoops a left-footed shot over the bar. And it goes out for a goal kick. Now the ball on the right. Shabani. Cleared by Sakizada with a deflection. And now possession given up in the centre of the park. Top of the box. Espandola plays it through Trajczewski.
Great finish.
3-1 Hume. And that should do it now. Christian Trajczewski, you can hear the celebrations, and the Hume players go over and celebrate in the left corner. Possession was coughed up by Foster, and the response was swift and effective. Brandon, it's 3-1 now to Hume City.
Great tackle there from Nick Hegarty. He's been such an impressive player. He's shown his class here tonight, and he's just won that ball. And then a lovely little 1-2 there with Trajczewski. He played into the air. I think it was Espandola who played the pass. And then a great finish.
Just Hegarty driving from distance and puts it just wide to the right. He's put in a good shift tonight, Nick Hegarty. Would love a goal to cap it off. 3-1 to Hume City at the moment in the 84th minute.
Look, there's been a few good plays out there for Hume tonight. You know, Joe Franjic as well popped up for the goal. And young Trajczewski as well. I think he's done well. Scored a well-taken goal. You know, he's been lively.
Good for him, because he started at the weekend and played well against Pascoe Vale, and now a goal to his name too. He's in possession right now. Swings the ball up to halfway. Still 3-1. We've played 2 minutes of stoppage time now. Dandenong Thunder have kept the tempo high, if nothing else, in the dying stages of this match, but unable to break through and make it 3-2. Try to set up a nervous finish for Hume City, who We'll be happy to tick the box. Job done. And that's full time, in fact.